I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit it here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made this foot and work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. Number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch, you.
All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile. All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. First carry now for Justice Hill. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 22 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Williams. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. And we got to get to the body, 43. Let's keep moving. Convert. He's attack. He's checking crack. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
43, 15. You better bring it. I'm letting you know. H328.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 78 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Chiefs 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
36. Here we go, here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yellow, yellow. I'm going, Eddie. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Come on. Check 26, check 26. Check motion, motion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Hey, 57, 57. Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Taller, 15. Mike, 36. Yellow. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check, check, check.
On first down, Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Now Mahomes.
Well, after watching that throwing cat.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
SOS, SOS, SOS. Showing it, showing it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 34 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second down now, it's Hill. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it. But, listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out. And go for it on 4th and 3.
Ready. 44 for Mike. Stop your body. Kill.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, and it's Hill again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
4th down. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dayon Buchanan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Joker. Yellow. Check. Fresno. Yellow.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, and this is caught by Watkins. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 54 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10. Charlie, you got tight. You got tight right there. Under crush, under. Let's get it now. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10, 18-yard line.
Alert flow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Watch the screen.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Okafor able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Watch twitch. Watch twitch.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 50, check 50. Kill.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Check 24, check 24. Under 10. Attack. 10. Check your hot read. Check 52. Check 4, check 4. Kill.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
15. Color. 57 to Mike. 57. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
57's the mic. 50.
Yellow.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
I got him.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Hey, 15.
Time to go night-night. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
I got you, son. I got you.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
You're all mine. 25. Check the time. Kill.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's a...
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 71 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
61, matchbox, right. Wide, get wide. Attack.
From the 29, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
52's the mic. Man, I got you.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Slam. 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 25. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Watch 57. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Watch twist. Recon, 132 fight.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Watch a slant. 6 guys. Check 6. Attack.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. And the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Mike, 44. Check.
44's the mic. Here we go. He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his... And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 56 yards on the ground.
And a Raven first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a 10th carry for Hill. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
Second and 10. The Chiefs 13-yard line.
On second down, Hill. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On third down, it's Hill. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 10 yards out as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
36. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Hey. Offside. Check 43.
And once again, Hill, he's been busy. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 24. Check general. Yes. 58. It's Mike. He runs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Easy.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Check 26. Slam. Check.
Collect.
Out. Switch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Big hold of the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.